The Golden State is burning, again. Smoke fills the sky, painting the sun an eerie red. Homes are reduced to ash, lives are lost. This is the devastating reality of California's wildfires. The start of 2025 brought with it a terrifying new wave of infernos. The Palisades fire tore through Los Angeles County, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The Eaton fire, another monstrous blaze, consumed homes and forests with terrifying speed. These are just two of the many fires that have ravaged the state in recent weeks. The human cost of these fires is immeasurable. Families have been displaced, forced to flee their homes with only the clothes on their backs. Firefighters risk their lives daily, battling the flames and trying to protect what's left. The financial cost is staggering, with billions of dollars in damages and lost revenue. The fires of 2025 are on track to be the costliest in U.S. history. The familiar scent of smoke has become a harbinger of fear and uncertainty. While wildfires are a natural part of California's ecosystem, the intensity and frequency of recent fires are unprecedented. The culprit? Climate change. The Earth's climate is changing, and California is on the front lines of this global crisis. Rising temperatures create drier conditions, turning forests into tinderboxes. Prolonged droughts exacerbate the problem, leaving vegetation parched and highly flammable. The changing climate also brings more extreme weather events. Lightning storms, once rare, are becoming increasingly common, igniting dry brush and sparking massive fires. Strong winds, fueled by temperature differences across the warming planet, whip up small flames into raging infernos. The Santa Ana winds, infamous for their role in fanning California's fires, are becoming more intense and unpredictable. These winds, driven by high pressure over the Great Basin and lower pressure off the California coast, can reach hurricane-force speeds, pushing flames across vast distances and making firefighting efforts incredibly challenging. While climate change has created a tinderbox in California, human actions often provide the spark. Arson, the deliberate setting of fires, is a serious problem that exacerbates the wildfire crisis. Intentionally set fires are responsible for a significant portion of California's most destructive wildfires. The motives behind arson vary. Some fires are set out of malice, a desire to cause destruction. Others are acts of revenge or attempts to collect insurance money. Still, others are the result of carelessness, a discarded cigarette, or an unattended campfire. The consequences of arson are devastating. Lives are lost, homes are destroyed, and entire communities are torn apart. The ecological damage is immense, with forests and wildlife habitats reduced to ashes. The financial costs are staggering, draining resources that could be used for prevention and mitigation efforts. The threat of arson hangs over California like a dark cloud, a constant reminder of the human capacity for destruction. Law enforcement agencies are working tirelessly to investigate suspected arson cases and bring those responsible to justice. The wildfire crisis in California is a complex problem that demands a multifaceted solution. Addressing climate change, the root cause of the increased frequency and intensity of wildfires, is paramount. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions, transitioning to renewable energy sources, and investing in sustainable practices are crucial steps in mitigating the effects of climate change. However, these are long-term solutions that require global cooperation. In the meantime, we must also focus on immediate actions to protect lives, property, and ecosystems. Strengthening fire prevention measures is essential. This includes stricter regulations on open fires, increased enforcement of fire codes, and public education campaigns to raise awareness about fire safety. Investing in fire-resistant building materials and creating defensible spaces around homes can also reduce the risk of wildfire damage. Improving forest management practices, such as controlled burns and the removal of dead trees and underbrush, can help reduce the intensity and spread of wildfires. Early detection and rapid response are critical in containing wildfires. Upgrading firefighting equipment and technology, such as using drones for aerial surveillance and deploying more effective fire retardants, can enhance firefighting capabilities. International collaboration and the sharing of best practices in wildfire prevention, mitigation, and suppression are also crucial in tackling this global challenge. The wildfire crisis requires a collective effort from individuals, communities, governments, and organizations worldwide. By working together, we can reduce the risk of wildfires, protect our communities, and preserve our planet for future generations.